Okay, I'm going to do a side lying sequence. And again, you want to start off by aligning the body. So you want to make sure that your head is resting gently. You want to use the back of your mat as a guide and just line yourself up with the back of the mat. Your head should be resting very gently on your extended arm. You want to make sure your shoulders are one on top of each other, your hips on top of each other, knee over knee, ankle over ankle. Nice big stretch in that position. And you can have your other hand in front of you just for a bit of balance. Now, for the first exercise, we're going to bring our feet just a little bit forward, just so that you can see them when you look down, just for a little bit of added balance. And what I want you to do is raise the top leg. And again, just a hip height, not up in the sky, just extending it as it comes out from the hip straight forward, as if you're about to touch the wall in front of you. And then bring it down, and then raise it up. And bring it down. Again, this is targeting muscles at the side of your body, and particularly the side of the hip, which we often don't use. And 3. I'm going to do 5 of each of these movements. And 4. And again, breathing out on the action. Breathing in to release. And 5. And down. Okay, I want you to bring the top leg back up to hip height, and this time we're going to bring the bottom leg up to meet it. And again, if you want to carry on with the first one, that's fine. But this one's a little bit trickier, particularly on your balance. So breathe in and lift. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Excellent. Now you can bring the top leg down. Now the next one is a bit of a développé, if you know your ballet terms. We want to bring the leg in, then straight up, and then all the way down. You may have heard my hip crack there. And in, out to go up, and all the way down. And 3, and up, and all the way down. And number 4, raise it up, and coming down. Last one, 5, and up, and down. Great. And then the final one on this side is just to raise your foot up to hip height and just bring it forward. Flex the foot and then point it and bring it behind you. Bring it forward, flex the foot, and then bring it behind you. So that's number 3. Flex the foot, forward, and then back. Again, this is a real challenge on the balance. Back, and last time, coming forward, and point, and all the way back. Excellent. Okay, now comes the fun part. You have to flip over to the other side and do it all again. So, again, lining up yourself along the mat, and straight as you possibly can be. Now you want to lay your head down on your upper arm. You can't put a pillow under here if this feels like too much of a strain. Now hips over hips, that's the most important bit right here. We're not swinging back and forth, although it's hard sometimes not to. Shoulder over shoulder, knee over knee, ankle over ankle. Okay, so we're going to start off with just raising the top leg. And again, just a hip height. Oh, sorry, you might want to move your feet just a little bit forward to get a bit more balance. Okay, ready? And raise it up and down. Breathing out to raise and down. And 3 and down. And 4 and down. And 5. Hopefully you'll feel this right in the top of your buttocks and on the side there. And now we're going to bring the other leg in, and again this is working the inside of the thighs. So one leg to hip height, and then just bring up the bottom leg to meet it, and down, and 2, and down, and 3, and down, and 4, and down, and 5. Great. Bring the other leg down. Okay. The next one is tucking the leg in and then up to the sky. So breathe in to prepare. Make sure your alignment says it should be. You're not wobbling back and forth, particularly this way. And bring the leg in and straight up and all the way down. And again, coming in and straight up and all the way down. And your foot stays pointed in this one. Coming in and up. It's turned out when it goes up. And that's 3 and 4, up, all the way down. And the last one, in and up and all the way down. Excellent. And finally, bring the foot up to hip height, and we're just going to do forward and back. So forward, bend the foot, and back with it pointed. Bring it forward, and flex, and point, and behind. Coming forward for third one, and flex, point, going back, and 4, and point, flex, and back. And last time, point, and all the way back. Come back to hip height, and lower. You might want to just bend your legs and just give your hip a little bit of a rub there. That's great. And so that's one of the sessions on side lying.